So I completed this stage with these waifus that all need some trust. And I was looking online about trust farms, and it seems most do with 4 operators. There are some that do with 3, but the ones that complete this stage with 3 operators use like high rarity, high levels, and modules. I don't have that shit. So I think I thought I could do better. For this strategy, you only need Kal'tsit, and she has to be S3 M3. I have no potential on her, nothing, just trust, and that's it, S3 M3. And you need Kal'tsit and La Pluma. Those are the most important operators. La Pluma is also S2 M3. She is max potential, but the one thing that matters here that could affect it would be the DP cost. So I will play it as if I have 2 more DP costs to show it's possible, even if she's not max potential. But she is max trust, and which I don't, maybe it's not necessary either. And she is S2 M3. This is necessary, I think. Maybe because of the time, the 25 seconds is a must. But anyways, these 2 are necessary, absolutely necessary. And only Kal'tsit is 6 stars. La Pluma is 5 stars, so you should have her at least. Kal'tsit is the one that's the hardest here. So instead of going for high rarities, I managed to find a 4 stars operator that does the job, which is Roberta. She's pretty easy to invest. She's 4 stars. I had to put her at E2. She wasn't before, but I had to because I needed the attack. But yeah, you can do it basically. You can do HE-8 with 1 6-star, 1 5-star, and 1 4-star. And I'm going to show it now. So this is the time you go full speed ahead.
Just tell me, could you get it off? In the aftermath, oh, would you leave it all out on the table now? Before the dust settles down, 'cause right before the sunrise, I can see the fear in your eyes. Thought this would be for good now. We thought you left me
Dead, 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 dead. Think again, Alright, you want to activate Kal'tsit's ability when this guy here reaches the tile in front of monster. Now, and this guy here, when he reaches the middle of this tile, he won't be in reach anymore to hit whoever you place here. And again, you have a few options instead of Roberta. I know Mudrock worked, Penance worked, Hoshiguma worked too, but they are all 6 stars. An option that I had that was 5 star that worked too was Spectre, but my Spectre would die in the end, even though I would get 3 stars. I don't want my waifu dying, so that's unacceptable. I won't use Spectre. And Roberta doesn't die, so that's another reason for you to go with Roberta. She's a 4 star, she's cheap as fuck. And another option that's cheap too would be Vulcan. I had some success with Vulcan. I wouldn't get 3 stars all the time. I would fail some of my runs with Vulcan. But I didn't invest in Vulcan all that much like I just did with Roberta. I don't think my Vulcan is E2. So maybe if you invest in Vulcan, if you don't have Roberta but you have Vulcan, maybe you can try her. Investing in her, getting her to E2 and upgrading her abilities, I don't know. I didn't have that much luck with Vulcan, but maybe you will. What's important here is, I mean, there must be other operators that this work to that I don't know of, but what's important is having an operator that can tank that boulder and kill this invisible dude. Killing him is a must, and I will activate Roberta's ability as soon as he touches her. And why that's important? That's because this invisible guy turns invisible again if he's alive. He goes and passes right through La Pluma, because there will be a point in this run when her block will be 0, her block will be -2. So the invisible guy will pass right through her and reach that blue tile, and we want this shithead dead before he reaches that blue tile. Okay, invisible dude died, you can now retreat whoever you placed here. And even though it's empty here, you should activate Kal'tsit ability now when this dog, I don't know if it's a dog, passes through Kal'tsit. Because sometimes there will be an extra enemy here that will spawn. And similarly, you see these dogs, when they reach around the middle of the tile in front of La Pluma, that's when you want to activate La Pluma's skill. Like right now. See, her block is -2. Her block became 0. So you want to kill everyone that goes her way. Even though they're passing through, they won't be alive after that. See? Just as her skill ended too, that's why the 25 seconds is important. And this is for the OCD people out there who doesn't want holes in their map, or for those who want the medal. Alright, this dude you want to kill him as soon as possible, so activate Kal'tsit ability. And as soon as Roberta is available for spawning, you want her to block that boulder, to not reach the NPCs. And she can tank another boulder before I place a shield on her. Okay. Let's place this shield on her. Alright, this dude you want to kill him as soon as possible again. So activate Kal'tsit ability and Roberta's ability too. For the extra 35% attack. I'm not sure if this makes any difference. The enemy tanks a lot of damage. Woo! Okay, you can activate La Pluma's ability now. And for the medal and the OCD guys, bang! Activating Kal'tsit ability just for the extra defense for monster. Mission accomplished! It's over! Kal'tsit, the MVP of this play. Also La Pluma too.